I'm Krista from K Music and Design, and today is August 5th for our summer lesson number 14, and we will be exploring Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with our 10 animal friends. Awesome. Okay, so if you have a piano, that is fantastic. If you do not, that is okay. We will be using our ring-a-ding, whatever this fingers are called. The old school. We have phones that used to look like that. Cool. So we'll be using our thumb number 1 and our pinky number 5. So let's start by finding our home on the range C. Our thumb is playing our C, and then we're going to reach to the next C, really high up here with our pinky. Awesome. Cool. So that was just a fun stretch. So we'll be using thumb to pinky. Thumb to pinky. Cool. So here we go. We have thumb, thumb, pinky, pinky. Awesome, well done. And if you're using your left hand, you can for sure start with that pinky, pinky, thumb, thumb. So we're going backwards. Pinky, pinky, thumb, thumb. Cool, but I'm going to be sticking to the right hand or the higher hand for today's lesson. Cool, so here we go. Pinky, pinky, thumb. Whoa, let's try that again. We're in the right hand. Thumb, thumb, pinky, pinky. Great, here's the words. Twinkle, twinkle. Excellent. So then the next part, our pinky is going to be doing a lot of practicing today. Reaching all the way to that next note. A is what that note is called. But pinky stretch, pinky stretch, pinky stretch. And then back to our pinky. Great, so let's put it all together. Thumb, thumb, pinky, pinky stretch, stretch, pinky. Great, good job. Let's sing the song. Twinkle, twinkle, stretch, little star. Awesome. And the last part we'll be learning for today is going backwards. Starting on our pinky, and then finger number 4. 3, 2, and we're gonna hold nice and long on our 1. Cool, so let's do the part that we know. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. So here's our pinky. Next, finger number 4. How I wonder what you are. Well done. Awesome. Let's try it one more time. Twinkle, twinkle, stretch, little star. How I wonder what you are. Fantastic. And if you don't have a piano, that is a-okay. You can always clap, sing along, or just listen to our story. Okay, so thinking about our story, we have the animal friends and the twinkling star. A story about Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. One warm summer evening, cat, cat, dog, dog, bird, bird, bee, bee, frog, frog, fish, fish, bunny, bunny, turtle, turtle, butterfly, butterfly, and ladybug, ladybug, gathered beside the quiet pond. The sky slowly changed from bright blue to a soft shade of pink, orange, and purple. It's getting dark, chirped the bird, bird. I wonder what we'll see tonight, buzzed the bee, bee. The friends sat together on the soft grass and waited. Soon, the very first star appeared high above them. It twinkles, whispered Bunny, Bunny. Then another star appeared, and another. Before long, the whole sky sparkled with hundreds of tiny lights. The butterfly, butterfly, gently fluttered around the friends. They look like little lanterns in the sky, fluttered the butterfly, butterfly. The turtle slowly looked up. I've never noticed how beautiful they are. The frog smiled. They've probably been there every night. The fish made little circles in the pond, watching the stars sparkle on the water. The ladybug climbed onto a flower. The stars even make the pond shine. The dog wagged its tail. I wonder why stars twinkle. No one knew the answer, but they all agreed they were wonderful to look at. Just then, they quietly began to sing together. Here we go, starting with our thumb. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. As they sang, they imagined the stars smiling back at them. The gentle song floated through the cool evening air. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. When the song ended, no one hurried to leave. Instead, the friends sat quietly together for a few moments. Sometimes it is nice to simply stop, look up, and notice the beautiful things that have been there all along. From that evening on, whenever the cat, dog, bird, bee, frog, fish, bunny, turtle, butterfly, and ladybug saw the first star appear, they smiled. They remembered that the world is full of wonderful things to discover if we take the time to look. The end. Awesome, isn't that a wonderful story? Maybe tonight, or wherever you are, if we look up into the sky, we'll see if we can find twinkling, twinkling little stars, how I wonder what you are. Cool, thank you for joining me today for lesson 11 of the summer lesson series. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday, August 6th for lesson 15. Exciting. I'll see you then. Bye. Happy learning.